continues now at noon. Spring is here, and the Hampton History Museum is kicking off the season with the Dockside Seafood Feast. It's happening at the historic Graham and Rollins Seafood Facility that's on the downtown Hampton waterfront. And joining me now with all the details, we have event chair Aaron Woodington and Graham and Rollins marketing and media director, we have Nicole Layden. And we thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
It's always a good time to talk about seafood, but especially when the Seafood Feast is coming up. So first, let's talk about the location of this event, because I understand there's a lot of history behind that.
There is. So our plant is located on the Hampton River, right down in the downtown Hampton area. It was built around 1900 for SS Costin. So it's been processing crabs ever since then. We opened up in 1942, and we've been processing blue crabs, and we still remain one of the largest blue crab processors on the East Coast.
Oh my goodness. Now I know people are going to go to the event for the food and some other things that will be happening, but will there be an opportunity to kind of learn about the history of Graham and Rollins?
So we don't really give much of a history tour during it, but it's one of the only times people can actually come in and see the inside of our building. The Hampton History Museum has some great historic pictures from when it was originally built and the original crab pickers that were in there. And you can still see the old tracks on the ceiling.
Oh, wow.
And yeah.
I love that. Okay, and another reason to go to the Hampton History Museum, but, you know, of course, outside of this event as well. So let's talk about the food, though, because we got to get to that. Okay. Well, all the seafood goodies, give us the rundown.
It's all about food. So we have local fried flounder. We just lightly bread it, lightly fry it, and it is fresh and it's amazing. We make a shrimp and scallop seafood scampi. Everyone's favorite are the soft shell crabs.
Of course, right.
Shrimp cocktail crab claws, which are the little blue crab claws that we break in half, and they're just like little bites of blue crab.
She crab soup.
She crab soup is one of our crab cakes. Our very famous crab cakes. We sell them nationwide.
Oh my goodness.
Oysters on the half shell.
Now, how does all this work? Because I can understand that you could get very overwhelmed trying to try all the things. What do you recommend? How do you tackle this?
We set it up very efficiently. There's stations with each different food available. People move around as they walk along the waterfront on our dock, getting drinks, the dockside lemonade, beer, wine, and mingling. We have inside area where we have the silent auction items for people to bid on. Yeah,
there's silent auction as well. Okay, well, how do we get our tickets for this?
All right, so you can get your tickets. You can visit hamptonhistorymuseum.org. You can follow the Hampton History Museum on Facebook, and you can find your tickets there. Right now, tickets are $125, and keep in mind, it's all you can eat of all of that wonderful seafood that she just mentioned, and all the drinks you want and all the things. It's an amazing event in a historic location. Tickets are $125 until April 14th.
Okay.
April 15th, they go to $135, and then the day of the event, they're $150. So the earlier you get them, the better off you are.
And give us that day of the event again.
It is May 23rd, and the event opens at 6 o'clock.
6 o'clock. That's AM or PM?
PM.
Okay, because look, you know, when we showing up at AM, ready for my seafood.
If you show up at AM, I'm putting you to work.
we got a lot to do before 6 p.m.
We are definitely putting you to work.
I love that. This is going to be so awesome. Thank you guys so much for coming, telling us all about this. Let us know what else you have going on.